This is section 5 of the Attack Flow online training. In this section, we'll talk about what's changed in between Attack Flow 2 and Attack Flow 3. This material may be interesting to you if you're a user of Attack Flow 2. However, if you're new to the project, you may want to skip this section. This is the fifth and final section of the Attack Flow online training. The first change you'll notice when you use Attack Flow 3 is that we have refined the color palette. The new color palette has higher contrast and improved readability, and it uses subtle animations for item selection. One of the most highly requested features was the ability to toggle into a light mode. In Attack Flow 2, we only had the dark mode option, but now you can choose the mode that you prefer for work. This setting also affects when you save images out of Attack Flow or you copy and paste into another application. Attack Flow 3 also introduces this new blog mode to complement light mode and dark mode. Like light mode, this has a light color palette, but the difference here is that it also has a more stylized representation where the arrows don't touch the edges of the boxes, and it hides some of the information in the flow. For example, if you have TTP mappings or timestamps that are displayed in light and dark mode, those are not displayed in blog mode. Attack Flow 3 has smart lines. If you look at Attack Flow 2, every line always had two bends in it, which sometimes led to awkward situations such as this one, where the final line segment is parallel to the box that it's touching instead of perpendicular. In Attack Flow 3, lines can have 0, 1, or 2 bends, and the builder automatically chooses the most appropriate line based on the connection that you're trying to make. Attack Flow 3 also brings some improvements to the background grid. In Attack Flow 3, the grid is de-emphasized and subtler as compared to version 2. The grid also avoids some situations where lines cannot be made perfectly straight. In the example here in Attack Flow 2, the line connecting the action and the malware box has a slight bend in it that no matter how you move the boxes around will never come out. In Attack Flow 3, lines are always aligned to the grid so that you can get perfectly straight lines. Item insertion is a new feature in Attack Flow 3 that lets you take a box and drop it on top of a line. And when you do so, Attack Flow 3 will break up the line into two pieces and connect each piece to the new box, essentially routing the existing line through this new box. Here's another time saver feature. In Attack Flow 2, if you had multiple lines on top of each other and you wanted to move them all at once, you would have to select each one individually and move them one at a time. In Attack Flow 3, you can control-click on an anchor and it will select and move all of the lines attached to that anchor in a single go. One of the most highly requested features in Attack Flow is to select multiple items at once with a rectangle. You can now do this by holding down the Option or Alt key and dragging a rectangle to select multiple items at once. Timestamps have also gotten a big upgrade in Attack Flow 3. In Attack Flow 3, timestamps had to be entered in UTC time and were always displayed in American locale. In Attack Flow 3, we have an improved date picker, plus you can select the time zone that the actions occurred in. Also, date times are displayed in your localized format instead of always being displayed in US format. Another huge time saver in Attack Flow 3 is the ability to import sticks bundles. So if you've created a flow and you want to import a bundle of IOCs that you have in sticks format, you can now go to File, Import Sticks File, and Attack Flow will add all of those indicators directly to your flow, and then you can hook them up to the actions in your flow. The copy-paste feature has gotten a big upgrade in Attack Flow. You can now select items, copy them, and then paste them into a new flow, which is useful for reusing snippets of existing flows, or you can paste it as an image into any application that supports it, such as PowerPoint or Word. One of the main goals for Attack Flow 3 is to make it easier for a wide range of cyber professionals to get started using it. To this end, we have created 3 role-based usage guides that show how to apply Attack Flow to common job scenarios. These guides are based on the collective experience and expertise of our members who run sophisticated cyber operations at high-end companies around the globe. Each guide includes practical examples and actionable advice for putting Attack Flow to work for you. This brings us to the end of section 5, and with it, the end of the Attack Flow online training. Thank you for watching, and now we look forward to seeing what you build with Attack Flow. Visit our Get Involved page to learn how organizations and individuals alike can work together to advance our common goal of expanding threat-informed defense. And follow us on LinkedIn for future updates on attack flow and other major projects such as Mapping Explorer and Subverting the Pyramid.